On July 13, 2011, the 138th annual encampment will occur at the Bohemian Grove in Monterey, California. For 2 weeks in mid-July, the Bohemian Grove plays host to some of the most powerful men in the world. During this time, the men are entertained by a number of plays and bizarre ritualistic ceremonies, the most notable being the cremation of care. The cremation of care culminates in the casting away of one's cares, with the druidic burning of an effigy on an altar. Former German Chancellor Helmut Schmidt, a frequent attendee of Bohemian Grove, once detailed the secret establishments that run the world. These include the Trilateral Commission, the Council on Foreign Relations, the Bilderberg Group, and Bohemian Grove. He also described the Bohemian Grove as a great hideaway and a wonderful place to spend time with the Rockefellers, a place to discuss world government and steering society. Members of Bohemian Grove have included William Howard Taft, the United States President; Herbert Hoover, the United States President; Dwight D. Eisenhower, later became President; Ronald Reagan, later became President; Richard Nixon, later became President; George Herbert Walker Bush, later became President; Bill Clinton, later became President; George Walker Bush, later became President. The global banking cartel's central planning force, the Federal Reserve, is run by members of Bohemian Grove. Alan Greenspan was at Bohemian Grove 1 month before he was appointed as the Federal Reserve Chairman. Important political and business deals are discussed and established at the Bohemian Grove, which is a direct violation of law in most concerned countries. The Bohemian Grove was the birthplace of the Manhattan Project, which resulted in the development of the first atomic bomb. The ideas, concepts and plans that are devised at Bohemian Grove result in crimes against humanity. These secret meetings must no longer be tolerated. These secret meetings must become transparent. We must no longer allow our government officials to meet with CEOs of large companies, military contractors, oil companies and too-big-to-fail banks without the direct consent of the people, without transparency. We must unite and restore the law as it was meant to be and hold the criminals accountable for their actions. At this time we are launching Operation Bohemian Grove. Operation Bohemian Grove. This operation will commence on the dawn of July 13th. The first step requires the occupation of Bohemian Avenue and Railroad Avenue, specifically in the intersection of Bohemian Avenue and Railroad Avenue. Occupy this intersection and the respective roadways completely. Block entrance to Bohemian Grove until the presence of the police state requires you to move. But do this in a peaceful, non-combative way. Wear your face of anonymity. Let them see us as one. Let them see the face of the anonymous. The second step only applies to the anonymous who walk within Bohemian Grove. During the cremation of care ceremony, wear your face of anonymity. Let them see us as one. Let them see the face of the anonymous. Operation Bohemian Grove. Engaged. We are watching. Expect us.